Of franchise in the NBA.
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Nicholas Batum. Daniel House is checked in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Christian Wood comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Taurean Prince. Steve, we're in and out. What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new teams?
Key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Wood at the elbow. It's stolen by Morris. Back to Melton. Covington dishes to Morris. And here's Melton. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Beverley, and it's sent back by Russell. Morris, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Reddish's shot is good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Melton. It's hauled in by Wood.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Second chance shot. The shot's good from Hayes.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And the pass to Melton. Takes it inside.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
It's Covington on the wing. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. Here's Beverley. Scoreless thus far. Nobody near Melton. A three-pointer is right on target.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Beverley against Russell. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Covington kicks to Melton. Three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Lakers, 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. Every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Beverly kicks to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Embiid's got 6 points.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And the rejection by Embiid. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's LeBron.
Great defense by Harris. He put in the effort to contest that shot.
Back to James. Second shot opportunity.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Maxey and Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Beverly wide open, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The big man Embiid converts inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And the Lakers call time here. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
And Philadelphia making a change here. Batum's checked in. James, the pass to Davis. Bounce pass, Russell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Radish, he's checked in for Russell. Embiid against James. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's James. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Timeout called the Lakers. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Prince. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Now we get a chance to check up, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same. And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in to the paint. Here's Embiid, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's LeBron to stop the run. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Stolen by Beverly. Fast break. Here we go. And Batum throws it down.
All right, Batum still has some hops left in those legs.
Lakers trail by 20. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Embiid. It's up a three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington's checked in for Joel Embiid. Emmanuel House comes in for Harris. And it's Anthony Melton in for Maxey.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
James. Great D that time from Batum.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He can't get that one. James with the Lakers really having a tough go here. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
Fourth team foul.
Covington with the steal.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reeves, and Covington sends it back.
All over, guys. I like watching Covington be a pest on the defensive end.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Lakers with the ball. Here's Melton. Good D by Wood. Poked loose. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 3 block shots, and 6 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing the ball. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Just bad interior defense for them throughout the half. They couldn't push around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Timeout called the Lakers. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Embiid is out there with Batum, and it's Maxey in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Prince with the ball, picked up by Harris. Reddish kicks to Davis. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Melton. In the corner, it's Harris. No good on the 3. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. That one goes in. LeBron's got 6.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Davis sends it back.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Pass to Embiid.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Anthony Davis. Putting up about 22 points per 12 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. and he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Pass to Embiid. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harris misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Philadelphia. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Nicholas Batum. Out to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the pass to Reddish. Got a piece of it. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Prince misses. The 76ers leading by 21. Morris finds Melton. Over LeBron. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Prince. Offensive rebound. Over Maxey. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Prince. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
You give James the mid-range, you better believe LeBron's making it.
Here's Maxey. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Melton. D right on him. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lakers trail by 19. Prince, the pass to James. There's Russell with the three. Morris with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. All Reed's checked in for Marcus Morris. Robert Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. Daniel House is checked in for Martin. And it's Patrick Beverley in for DeAnthony Melton. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cameron Reddish.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Joel Embiid. .151 left in the third. Beverly finds Covington. Maxey on the wing. Lock at 6. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Maxey's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
So it's Philadelphia now. Philadelphia leading by 21. Outside Covington. It's Beverly on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Right in Beverly's wheelhouse, finding space. Quick release off the catch. Money.
Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Maxey against Christie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Assisted by
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Maxey on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Covington. Reed with it. Hayes on him. Kicks it out to Maxey. Wood with the block. And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Lakers right now, Lewis misses. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The Lakers shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And it's in there.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Throwing his foot on the gas pedal when Morris is aggressive, it makes defenders nervous.
And here is Los Angeles now. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lewis. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Reeves can't hit. 76ers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. The 76ers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Pass to Springer. A 3-ball. They grabbed their own miss. The layup missed.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
It's stolen by Morris. Here's Martin. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
D'Anthony Miller, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Lewis. And the dunk by Reed.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Melton. The shot comes out. Nice D from Russell. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Passes to Reeves. Rebound by the 76ers. Morris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Martin kicks to Melton. Cans it from downtown.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Russell passes to Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Springer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And I'll tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field, and that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. Here's Reed. Off with the layup. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Banked in off the glass.
On the heels of this run, you wonder, where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And Davis pulls it down. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.